Imagine a life where you work 14 hours a day, breathing in factory soot, earning just enough to stay hungry. You have no voice, and if you complain, you simply disappear. This was Russia in 1905. At the top sat Tsar Nicholas II. To millions, he was, the Little Father, a living icon chosen by God. The people truly believed that if they could just reach him, he would save them from their suffering. The data tells the story of the breaking point. It started at the Petersburg ironworks, a massive plant employing 12,000 workers. When 4 men were fired for their beliefs, a strike exploded. Within days, 150,000 workers joined them. St. Petersburg went dark. No heat. No newspapers. Just a cold, heavy silence. Father Georgy Gapon, a priest who believed in the Tsar's mercy, helped the workers write a desperate petition. It contained specific data-driven demands, an 8-hour workday, a minimum wage of 1 ruble a day, and the immediate end to the Russo-Japanese War. They wrote, "We have come to you, sire, to seek justice. We are in the position of slaves." They weren't asking for a crown, they were asking for survival. On the morning of January 22nd, the march began. It was a holy Sunday. Data suggests between 50,000 and 100,000 people marched in separate columns. It wasn't a riot, it was a prayer. Families, mothers holding toddlers, old men carrying religious icons and portraits of the Tsar. They sang hymns as they marched through the sub-zero wind toward the Winter Palace. They expected a father. They found an army. The Tsar had fled to his country estate, leaving 12,000 troops in charge of the city. These soldiers stood in the snow, bayonets fixed. The crowds kept coming, certain the soldiers would never fire on their own people. Then, the bugles sounded. The first volley hit the children who had climbed the trees of Alexander Garden to see the procession. They fell like frozen birds onto the ice. Then, the soldiers leveled their rifles at the heart of the crowd. Pure chaos. The snow turned a horrific crimson. One witness saw a mother shot in the back while shielding her baby. Official reports admitted to 96 deaths, but independent records and hospital logs suggest over 1,000 were slaughtered or wounded. By sunset, the Little Father was dead in the hearts of his people. Father Gapon screamed to the survivors, "There is no God anymore. There is no Tsar." Bloody Sunday left behind thousands of bitter widows and orphans with no source of income, creating a new class of revolutionaries. It planted a seed of rage that would wait 12 years, until 1917, when it finally tore the monarchy apart. Authority doesn't collapse from a lack of power, it collapses from a betrayal of trust. And on that Sunday, Russia lost its faith in the snow.